I'm Chelsea Bagazi with SuburbanHeresy.com, and I'm here with my model Diana, and we're talking about beauty and makeup. Right now we're going to talk a little bit about how to cover up acne. And Diana has beautiful skin. She doesn't really have a problem, but I know a lot of girls that do. And a few tips when you're covering up acne and blemishes and zits and all that stuff. You want to make sure that you realize that less is more. The more you cake on your skin, the more obvious it's going to be that you have a problem. The best idea is to just cover it up with a little bit of concealer and maybe some liquid foundation and set it with a light powder. And that will give you a nice even coverage. It'll help even out your skin without looking cakey and dry. Powders will make acne look 10 times worse, so you're going to want to stay away from that. Just use a nice medium coverage foundation, a liquid that you can cover the acne with, and then brush a light loose powder over the top of it, and that will help set it, and leave it at that. And then make sure that you're washing your makeup off every single night so that your pores can breathe. So we're going to start out right here. I'm going to use a little foundation, and we're going to start on her nose right here and right here. We'll just apply this all right here, and you can see that she has some freckles, so you can just kind of imagine that that is acne, and covering that up, the best way is to just do it lightly. A lot of the time acne gets very dry looking, especially when people use medications, and using a powder will make your skin look like it's peeling and make it look even more dry and bring out those blemishes even more. So that's why it's important to make sure your skin looks hydrated, because when it looks hydrated, it looks healthier. So when covering over acne, you want to make sure you apply your foundation first, and then you're going to apply a little bit of concealer. So I've got a little bit of concealer on this spatula here, and we're going to use it right here on her chin. We're just going to cover up any little spots that we need to. Do it on the bridge of her nose. And a good way to get it blended is to use the back of your brush and just roll it back and forth, and that'll blend that color right in. And then last, I'm going to take a loose powder, and I'm using a loose powder because a loose powder has the lightest amount of coverage. I don't want any coverage from this powder. I just want it to set the foundation so it doesn't smear off. So I've got a little bit on here. I'm going to flick off the excess so I don't get any on her clothes. And then I'm just going to buff it into her skin.